Oh, also, day number 5 of writer's prompt. Now let's get into this video.
Check it out.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
People, that's, well, for me, like, my fears of it, because I don't want to disappoint, and I don't want to disappoint myself, because mainly myself, I like kind of like disappoint more, because I'm not fully doing the fullest I can of my power to be able not to make a mistake or a mishap. Now, how do you react to that? I'm like basically like regressing instead of moving forward with myself, because I don't really like feeling like I don't want to be like the disappointment, or like being able to like succeed in the way I can, that I know that can be possible, but allow myself to fear to take over it. So yeah. So basically, like yeah, like how I react to it. Usually, I like either freeze up at times or I hold myself back a lot. Like I hold myself back from like what I can do that I know that I can do to the full capacity. Like be able to like do it like while like putting that fear or hesitation or emotions behind it. And I know that I can like be like the best I can be. Like say for instance, I can be the best clean not clear best probably best like uh best organizing no I'm not gonna say that. Best fashion designer I can be or clothing person or whatever I choose to be. Like I could be the best person in that, but I hold myself back from it because I don't want to like like make a mistake or fail at it, and that kind of fears me because I don't like to know the outcome of it, and I know that that's also not well, it's not a fear. It's more like a trait that I have is that I take like I'm kind of like a control freak with things. Like I try to like make sure that I have know the outcome or I can change the outcome to what I want to be, and I know that I can't really change the outcome I want to be because it's not really my nature to do it. It's more like it's like toss up there and like you don't know what you're gonna do, but yeah, gotta be willing to for whatever or understand that just be about it and not like fully like fully wanting to like take control or take whatever necessary things that you want to do like or take all yourself and put it all into one about like because usually I also do that too. Like I put my eggs all in one basket and not like spread them out through everywhere, and that's why I end up like kind of like not having not a great mixture of difference. Like putting all my eggs in one basket, and I end up making a little mistake or fail at it, and yeah, yeah, I really did. But usually when I react to like I don't want to disappoint people, I usually either cry or freeze up at times because I'm kind of like that's like kind of like my way of coping with things. Is like I either cry or I freeze up, lock up, don't say anything, and then I have this like or suppress my emotions about it. And I know I tend to do like a lot of suppressing my emotions about things, like when I'm fearful of things or when I like basically like always like kind of like over push myself like I just tend to like put myself like in the like kind of like I can't like I can't really say it like that like I do like things I do always like I make a step progress but then I make a whole big old leap like leap back, and usually that's only trailing because I do a little bit but not a full bunch because I hold myself to like this thing that I should be doing, and I put stress on myself, which kind of like worries my like puts more stress on my body, like because I worry so much too. Yeah, it's not a fear, but it's more like a trait that I did have of doing all these things. Is that I put worry and stress instead of just enjoying things, and when things like I like it, like I even I stress out mostly the little stuff than the big stuff, but when I stress out little stuff, I go like way beyond like how it like, feels like so big, but it's not. It's like easy to come by. But with the big stuff, I don't really stress that much at all, but I do stress a little bit, but not a whole lot like how I would do with the stress out the little things. Like I would like stress like that, but ooh, I'm talking fast and hard. But yeah, okay. I feel like a lot of things. I think that's for like most majority of everyone. They have like a fear of something, and they either usually overcome that fear or let that fear take over them, and for a while before they flourish into the butterfly they should be, they stay in their cocoon for like a centuries or however long it takes for them to be. But until then, they're gonna be like that caterpillar hibernating, trying to become this butterfly. But most other people will be like in their cocoon, but ready to like flourish. They're like, okay, I've been through this too much, and now it's time to fly, spread my wings. But others, like versus myself, is like still in their cocoon, but still have this because everyone has the key to like be able to overcome it, and they just have to be able to like allow themselves to finally like let go of the fear and worry and stress about it and just flourish instead of like harbor or suppress all that emotion, to just let go, like just let go. And it's mostly a message for my probably whoever's watching this, or my future self, or whoever is watching this, know that you're like a butterfly. Because I've been seeing like a bunch of butterflies, and that's like a signal to me that it's time to flourish and like be one with nature and free instead of like or enjoying life and stuff. So that's when I see what most like what butterflies means to me, because it's like you're free and you're you, and it's time to flourish and be the person that you wanted to be. So that's basically saying for this, like this whole video is about, instead of being the fear, which is the cocoon, and just not harboring, just being that wrapped up in that cocoon, it's time for you to flourish and be that butterfly that you can be. So that's time to separate the emotions, or not separate emotions, but separate the fear and becoming the butterfly. And basically like flourish and become like a big old butterfly that is live and free and just having no care in the world instead of having too much cares. Like that's like also like part of, if you guys haven't know about this like journey, it's kind of like having your ego in a way. And a lot of people tend to think that ego is just one thing, or it's just like arrogance, or you think you know best and you're all that. No, ego's like a lot of things. Ego's emotions. Like you have like too much of anything, it gets kind of like egoish. Like too much of being sad or mad or angry, or too much of caring for someone can be like kind of like ego, because it's like you're having too much emotion that it's not too like, it's like kind of like toxic to yourself. So yeah, that's ego. But anyways, so this kind of like for the hoping this, I probably might title this video "Fear into a Butterfly." Fear to a butterfly, or fear is a cocoon. Ooh, that's a good title. Fear is a cocoon. Yeah, probably my title video. But basically, like you guys gotta like allow yourself to be like free and feeling like that life in yourself. Like I know for me, like I also need to take down here too, so yeah. But fear is just part of the, fear is like part of the emotions of ego and brain. But one thing my mom always told me is that there's nothing to fear than fear yourself, because once the moment that you start allowing fear into your way, you're starting to allow it to come and affect your life. You're starting to allow it to affect your growth, your money, and all that stuff. And all you're doing is just like kind of like I said, holding yourself back, or holding you from being the person that you want to be, or hurting others that's closest around you that you care about. So basically, like, it's time to let that fear of anger, sadness go. It's time to be a butterfly where it's happy, calm, cool, and collected. So, my voice. But I just want to say that to you guys, because that was the topic of the day, of day number, what is it? Day number, I think number 5. Day number 5 of Writer's Prompt. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below which part of the video you like. Follow all my social media pages. I will be doing a lot of my tweeting, Instagram, and all that stuff down in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, cuties! Cutie out. Hey cuties, it's your girl Kpcutie one. Another video. Today is something emotional and something kind of like different from what usually we've been doing. Is kind of still doing the journey though, but we're doing another writer's prompt. So if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and like and subscribe now, and don't forget to hit the little bell to be notified I post video, and hit all my social media. Go follow my social media pages down in the description box below, and let's get into this video.